I, 22F, am trying to set clear boundaries with my neighbor, 59M. About a year ago, my neighbor approached me and asked if I would like to go to the cinema with him. I politely said no and thought that was the end of it. The next day he came to my door and asked again, and I said no. After that, he put a letter through my mailbox asking the same question, which I chose not to respond to. He later came to my door again to say that he would pay, but I repeated that I wasn't interested. At that point I started to feel uncomfortable. For context, I have anxiety, and I have known this neighbor since I was about 12, but only through short casual conversations. Because of how I was feeling, I decided to tell my mom. She advised me not to answer the door, and said she would speak to him. The next morning at around 7 a.m. he knocked again, and my mom told him that his behavior was making me uncomfortable and asked him to stop. Since then, he hasn't really spoken to me except for a quick wave in passing. Until yesterday, when he approached me again and asked the same question. He said he understands that my mom may have concerns, but that he was just trying to be friendly. I was caught off guard and said that I would think about it. For context, I've seen him a few times over the past year, but either he was with his son or I was with my mom. This was the first time I saw him while I was on my own. I'm writing this because earlier today, while I was helping bring shopping out of the car, I heard loud knocking from his window. I didn't look up, but when my mom got out of the car, the knocking stopped. Now I feel anxious again, and I'm not sure what I can say to clearly express that I am not interested and would like this behavior to stop. Thank you in advance for any advice.